Here we do YouTube. This is Bullshare Speaks, and today I want to talk to you guys about Arrow. Last week's first premiere of the sixth season premiere called the title Legacy, and I liked it pretty well. It starts off, the aftermath of last season's last episode. Everybody decided to take a break. John went to go do his thing. Thea decided to take her time off. And Felicity and Oliver, their status of their relationship was up in the air. And we find out in this season premiere this second episode is that, in this, I'm sorry, for this first premiere is that Oliver decides to take up his position as mayor of Star City. And that doesn't come with its roses and wonderful garden. It comes with a lot of thorns. So, we see him actually get taken. He tries to be both the mayor and be the Green Arrow at the same time, and that rules to be pretty complicated because he doesn't have his team anymore. And Felicity kept telling him well, maybe you should form a new team, and Oliver he wants to be that things would be the same way they were before, but it can't always be that way. Just like how life is, things can't always be the same way, and he had to learn that the hard way. He kept having flashbacks to when he first came back and everything like that. He killed because he had to free himself, from a new bad guy. I don't remember the guy's name at this point. I'm sorry, but he's a new threat to Star City, and he needs to stop him. And so later on along the line, you see, Oliver get kidnapped. He escapes. And he kills a man, and his sister doesn't like that. And at the same time, he asks Diggs, if I'm starting a new team. And John's with it. He said, maybe you should. Much to Oliver's surprise. And he does just that. And so, this week's episode I'll be reviewing next as well. He recruits some new talent. One guy by the name of Wild Dog. He tried to come to Arrow's defense. The Arrow didn't want anything at the time because remember, he didn't want things to change. He wanted things to stay the same because he thought John was going to come back. And so he shoots him in the leg, and now maybe this next new episode he may be coming back. And so I'm looking forward to it. I give this episode again 8.5. I'm saying this is Bullshit Speaks. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and all that other jazz. One love. Look out for the Frequency review as well. And I'll be reviewing a lot of shows. I'll be reviewing Frequency, Arrow, and The Flash.